Welcome back to Dodge City as the Class 2A State Volleyball Championship continues to roll on. Beautiful day for some volleyball. Beautiful night for some football, too, as well. Stay tuned later on this evening. The Marysville Bulldogs will get their playoff run started as they are out at Holcomb, facing off against the Longhorns. Both teams come into that matchup 6-2 on the season. Two different styles. Will be a great contest. That game will start at 6 p.m. on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Yours truly will have the call on that broadcast from just about an hour left here of Dodge for some state playoff football. With state volleyball action, too, as well, not only here, but on our sister station, FM 95.5, Hanover Wildcats and Lynn Bulldogs over on that station. Meanwhile, too, if you happen to hear any of these broadcasts and want to listen to them back, not only volleyball, football, basketball, too, coming up as well, going over to the KNDY radio website, go under the podcast tab, and at the KNDY Sports Rewind, you can find a full list of broadcasts that is available for download or listen back at any time. Also, tomorrow, I want to remind you here on AM 1570, FM 94.1, the K-State Wildcats will be kicking off some football, too, down at Houston. KU Jayhawks off this weekend as well. So Valley Heights and Doniphan West will be your next matchup here from Dodge City to show you how this side of the pool has worked out. Valley Heights started the day with a 2-set win over 3-seeded Cedric that really set the tone for the Mustangs. Ellenwood came in, your 2-seed in our 9:30 game, handled Doniphan West 25-9, 25-15. Cedric, your 3-seed, then took on Doniphan West. That was a good matchup, 25-20 and 26-24. But unfortunately, the Doniphan West Mustangs, no chance of making a state tournament Saturday tomorrow. So it's all up to the Mustangs and their own fate. If they are able to get a win, Valley Heights is in. If you lose, you go home. And Valley Heights looking for their first run at a placing here at state since 2019. Over on the other side of the court, Shawnee Maranatha Christian has already punched their tickets with a win over Oakley and Wichita Central Christian. Meanwhile, top-seeded Inman at 39-2 continues their roll. They defeated Wichita Central Christian and Oakley as well moments ago. Right now, Central Christian and Oakley over on the other court with Central Christian up 14-9. So Mustangs will win or go home here in this pool number 2 court B play. Our game after this one will be 2-seeded Ellenwood and 3-seeded Sedgwick. Ellenwood already has punched their ticket. Cedric looking to do the same. The Mustangs can't get a victory here versus Doniphan West. These two teams have met up twice during the regular season. Valley Heights victorious both times. First matchup came back on September 10th. Valley Heights won in 2 straight sets. Second matchup came back on September 29th. Valley Heights won in 2 straight sets there at the Blue Valley Quad. Doniphan West had a nice little run at the TVL tournament as well. Doniphan West went into that contest, defeated Lynn in game number 5, then fell to eventual champion Hanover in the semifinals, but the Mustangs came back to beat Centralia in the 3rd and 4th place game, in which they handled Centralia 25-22, 25-18. Centralia, a state tournament team as well, and that momentum carried on for Doniphan West into the sub-state bracket. Doniphan West went into the Horton bracket, the number 2 seed. They took down Morrow Hill Mount Academy in match number 1, and then took on the top seed and host Horton in the final match of sub-state, with Doniphan West winning 26-24, 25-19, and 25-22. We're going to take our final timeout before we bring you a TVL matchup. Mustangs with a chance to go to state tomorrow, next on KNDY.
Cottage Hill Ag Supply makes precision planting work for you. Put their experience and exceptional customer service to work when planning for the next planting season. Check their test plot results with quality seed lines including AgriGold and NC+. Set up assistance with your planner and adjustments as needed help you be more efficient. As a fellow farmer, Darren Jacobson can share his experience if you're new to precision planting. Count on top quality products with expert service and a commitment to go above and beyond for their customers. Go online to cottagehillagsupply.com.
If you're in the ag business, you need a financial partner that understands it. We have years of ag business experience, but we make an extra effort to get to know your operation. We make all our loan decisions locally and even offer on-farm visits to learn your business firsthand. We know ag business, your business. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Are you looking for a career opportunity where you can travel? Landell is hiring for a traveling service tech based out of Marysville. Looking for a mechanically inclined individual who has strong diagnostic skills and welding experience. CDL and passport required or have the ability to obtain. Excellent pay, outstanding benefits include annual wage reviews. Incentive bonus, 60% of profits are given back to employees. Comprehensive insurance plan with $500 deductible. Paid time off and holidays, 401k, and much more. Apply online at landell.com or phone 785-562-5381 to learn more about this opportunity. EEO Vets and Disability, welcome.
Max Blasky back with you from Dodge City. Match number 3, our final one of the day. It is win or go home for the Valley Heights Mustangs as they take on GVO foe Doniphan West. Doniphan West will send it across. Paige Miller will set up Ava Smith. Gets us going with a kill. Good start for the Mustangs. Smith with her first kill in this one will get Valley Heights on the board 1-0. Doniphan West will start. Andy Foster, Courtney Johnson, Brenna Edie, Katie Johnson, Brooklyn Denton, and Bella Smith. That is 2 sophomores, 2 seniors, and 2 juniors as well. There's going to be a kill near side just as I was getting ready to start talking about her. Katie Johnson gets her first of the afternoon. She is the big name the Mustangs will have to be aware of. Katie Johnson going about 6 foot in the front line for Doniphan West. We're not going to be able to say Mustangs here in this one as both of these teams are the Mustangs. So D West, Valley Heights, win or go home. Again, before mentioned, knotted up now at 1. Valley Heights on the attack. Paige Miller sets up Smith. Smith, a second one off the block. 2 straight now for Ava Smith, the junior, looking to get to her first Saturday action in her high school career. These 4 seniors for Valley Heights, Lillian Blissing, Ann Turber, Tessa Miller, and Haley Stout, not wanting their high school career to end today. Mustangs do a good job defensively, stopping a Doniphan West attack, and now a kill by Ann Turber. A little touch pass there. Good diving effort by the Doniphan West defender. That's going to be Bella Smith getting an opportunity there, but off of her hands, out of bounds. The Mustangs up 3-1 now early on as they've rattled off the last 3, and let's make it 4. There's an ace for the Mustangs. Didn't see the number on it real quick. Give me a second. Paige Miller's the one that got that ace. Writing it down in my scorebook real quick. Valley Heights up 4-1. Smith down, dug out nicely in the back row by Smith. Niverman will set up this attack for the Mustangs. Near side, Ann Turber gets it up, blocked at the net by Rawls, but Valley Heights controls defensively. Now on the offensive, Smith gets this one down into the chest of a Doniphan West defender, and a kill for Valley Heights, as offensively looking a lot smoother here in this second match. Back-to-back, legs aren't probably near as tight as they were in that matchup versus Ellenwood. Valley Heights played 8:30 this morning, had to set around till 11:30, and now back-to-back games. Johnson will get it over for Doniphan West. Valley Heights on the attack. Smith kind of tops it up there. A little block by Denton along the line. Now back row dug out by Tessa Miller. Good defensive save by the Mustangs as Porter gets it over. Doniphan West sets it up with the attack into the hands of Paige Miller, and it's going to be a big first kill for the Doniphan West attack. Katie Johnson, actually her second so far this morning, as Doniphan West finally cuts this Valley Heights momentum, making it 5-2. Doniphan West will serve across. Idle, one of the 4 seniors on this Doniphan West team, gets it across. Valley Heights now offensively will set up Smith on its third set. Doniphan West a little trouble with it, sets it up to Johnson, middle line, blocked partially at the net by Krista Porter. Paige Miller sets up Ava Smith on the attack, tried to find the middle of that Doniphan West defense, but good volley going back and forth. Here we go. Paige Miller, good job to save that one. Chober almost gets it across. Now it's Johnson Kill into the net. Error there by Doniphan West. Gives Valley Heights a free point, make it 6-2, and the Mustangs not hurting themselves early on in this one. Errors were a problem against Ellenwood in the matchup before, but so far it's Doniphan West that's hurting themselves, and a serving ace by Ava Smith, as in the back row, Andy Foster could not get the right handle on that ball to dig it out, and Mustangs now leading by 5 in this match number 3. Over on our sister station, FM 94.5, Hanover Wildcats and Lynn Bulldogs wrapping up. Hanover wins 26-24, 25-20. Hanover looking to get back to, if I remember right, their 4th straight state championship. An error on Doniphan West. Didn't have that one written down. Number 40, Bella Smith is going to get the defensive error. Point Mustangs leading 8-2. And now serving error on Smith will make it 8-3. Doniphan West sends it across. Now here's a kill attack by Ann Turber, a little bit too far on the attack. Point going now to Doniphan West. Back-to-back points for TDL Pro. Katie Johnson sends this across. Picked out middle set by Smith. Now here's Mia Vermin blocked at the net. Big block by Bella Smith, her first of the game. And now Doniphan West 3 straight points to come back, or to pull this one to within 3 as well. Katie Johnson will continue to serve, senior for Doniphan West. Smith pulls it out back line. Paige Miller sets it up left side. Mia Vermitten down and good for a kill. Mia Vermitten, her first kill. And let me check this here real quick. She had 2 in the match before. Unofficially had 4 in the first match, but trying to get her going offensively. A good 1-2 punch between her and Ava Smith up front, but just need to get her some opportunities now. Substitutions for the Mustangs as Caitlin Henry will send this one across. Doniphan West does a good job of getting it in. Now here's Ann Turber. Turber off the block. Doniphan West saves a point for themselves. They'll get it over in 3. Valley Heights has an opportunity. But Henry couldn't get to the dive on the far side. That will be a kill for Doniphan West. Kaya Keller, her first one of the afternoon. Substitution is right back in. Tessa Miller goes along with Josie Parker. 3-point advantage, Valley Heights. Mustangs jumped out to an early 5-1 advantage, but since then, Doniphan West continuing to fight. Doniphan West was already fell in their 2 matches earlier on today, so they're already heading home trying to play spoiler for these Mustangs. Here's Josie Parker with a big kill down the middle. Split right in between the defense of Doniphan West, and Parker gets her 6th kill of this tournament. And Turber will send it across. Righty gets it to the back line. A little bit too long there. Point going to Doniphan West. Serving error for the senior Ann Turber. Don't see that very often. Playing in her last tournament appearance, not wanting to go home. Is now serving across. I believe that one's going to be out of bounds. Yes, it will be. Point Valley Heights. On the serving error by Doniphan West. Back-to-back serving errors. That one will go on Kaylin Keller. Sends it across. Now a kill attempt and down for Doniphan West. Bella Smith, her first kill on the afternoon. Back and forth we go now. 11-8 is our score. Mustangs volley back and forth, and now off of Edie's hands, Point Valley Heights. Miscommunication in the back row by the Doniphan West of Mustangs. As one of the 4 sophomores, Brenna Edie, couldn't control that one, goes back into the Doniphan West stands. think Valley Heights had a long trip. Doniphan West, 5.5 hours out here. Good crowd, though, for the Mustangs, as there will be, though, a servicing error on Mia Vermitten. Doniphan West, another point. Errors again. Made it a mention in the first couple minutes of this one. But now errors starting to become a problem for both teams. Valley Heights up on this one as much as 5-1, now lead by 3. Smith takes it left side, now gets it back. Kill down that left line is good for Ava Smith. 4 kills already here in this set for the junior. And again, mentioned it in the game before, Paige Miller, heck of a job setting up all these passes for a Valley Heights Mustang offense that now is clicking in this one versus Doniphan West. Johnson takes it back row, now back to Johnson, killed out. Good job by Miller to dig this one out. Smith back towards Doniphan West, blocked up the net by Miller. Miller sends it back to the Mustangs. Now Mustangs send it over in 3. Back and forth we go. Valley Heights now on the offensive. Ava Smith left side, off a block and down for a point. Ava Smith, that was off the hands of Katie Johnson. Smith, her 5th kill in this set, as now Valley Heights has rattled off 2 straight. 14-9 your score. As Paige Miller will continue to serve. Error on Doniphan West. Katie Johnson, they're going to call that a handball in the back line, lifted it. 15-9 now your score. Servicing error, though, for Valley Heights is back and forth we go. Paige Miller had that one hit off the net and go out of bounds. As Doniphan West still trails by 5. Mustangs send it over. Valley Heights in the offensive. Kill a tip by Ann Turber, left side. Now gets back in position, right side. Tessa Miller pulls out the return volley for Doniphan West. Smith down again, and another kill for Ava Smith off the outstretched arms of that Doniphan West defense on that near side. Before mentioned in the opening, Valley Heights had success against Doniphan West in the season. 4-0 against them here this year. Johnson will get a kill attempt taken in the back row by Smith, but that goes into the stands. Error by the Mustangs. Point now for Doniphan West as Katie Johnson picks up her 3rd kill. Valley Heights still holding on to a 5-point advantage. Johnson still at the serve. Tessa Miller pulls this back line now to Paige. Now Ann Turber blocked at the net, but down for a kill as it went off the hands of Kaya Keller. Ann Turber, though, 2nd kill in this set, bringing the energy for the Mustangs. Did it in the match before, too, but Ellenwood was just too much for the Mustangs as Ellenwood defeated Valley Heights 25-17 and 25-20. Doniphan West wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Mustangs leading by 6.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Our operators are busy at the moment. Please hold the line, and we will answer you shortly.
Stop the madness! With Blue Valley, there's less time on hold, more time together. Blue Valley Technologies offers reliable internet that works when you need it. And if there's an issue, we have local customer support that will make sure you're back online in no time. Find out more at bluevalley.net.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your #1 source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Proudly serving Kansas with locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover, Sapp Brothers thanks all of their current customers. If you're not a current customer, call the winning team at Sapp Brothers locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover today for all of your propane and fuel needs.
Mustangs leading this first set, match number 3, 17-11, and on the offensive, Mia Vermitten tries to get this one down. Good job by the Doniphan West defense. Valley Heights that one drops right in front of the back line defense. Standing there was Caitlin Henry. They couldn't quite get to that one, as Kaya Keller will pick up her 2nd kill on this match. As Doniphan West and Valley Heights go back and forth here in match number 3. Brenna Edie will send it away for Doniphan West. Senior gets it across the net. Tessa Miller, back row, takes it for the Mustangs. Now Josie Parker, that's down and good for a kill off the outstretched arms of Katie Johnson. But Parker's second kill in this match as the Mustangs back up by 6. And Turber will continue to serve for Valley Heights. Righty Senior gets it across, taken in the back row by Doniphan West. Now across court, kill attempt taken nicely by Smith in the back row. Parker getting it across, volley back and forth we go. Kill attempt left side, and a spinner off the hands of Bella Smith will drop into the middle of this Valley Heights defense. Back-to-back points now for Doniphan West, and we are back to a 5-point advantage for the Mustangs of Valley Heights. Kaya Keller will send this one away for Doniphan West. Across the net it goes. Tessa Miller back line, sets it up to Page. Now Josie Parker left side. That one's going to be in. Says the back judge. Threaded the needle there for Parker. Back-to-back kills will end this small little 2-0 run for Doniphan West as Valley Heights looks to close out set number 1, leading 19-13. Mia Vermitten will be in serve. Gets it across. Diving attempt by Doniphan West into the net. Doniphan West just has to get it over, and they do. Valley Heights now offensively. Page to Ava. Ava little tapper down and good for Ava Smith. Let's call that 7 kills now in this first set. Back-to-back points for the Mustangs. Have them leading now by 7. Vermitten back to serve. Sends this one across. Back row by Doniphan West. Sends up an offensive kill attempt there by Smith, and off the hands of Vermitten. Killed good for Doniphan West. Point their way. 20-14 now your score. Valley Heights, your 6th seed here this tournament, defeated 3-seeded Sedgwick and fell to 2-seeded Ellenwood so far today, taking on 7-seeded Doniphan West right now as Josie Parker looks to get a kill attempt. That's going to go in the net, though. Attacking error by the Mustangs. Point Doniphan West. 2 straight points now for the blue and orange. Still serving is Smith. Gets it over. Smith. Ava Smith back row for the Mustangs. Now Ava with the attack. Good job by Doniphan West. Foil that one for the Mustangs. Page back to Ava. Ava down. Good block up front by Falk. Falk gets it across the net to Valley Heights. Josie Parker now back. And across it goes, and out of bounds, Point Valley Heights. We're going to give Josie Parker another kill. Valley Heights ends the little 2-0 run that Doniphan West was on. Miller will come out, Josie Parker out. Back will come Avery Stevenson and Krista Porter. Stevenson sends this one across. Doniphan West in the attack, blocked up front by Porter, but it will be a kill as it drops down for Katie Johnson. Substitution is Tessa Miller right back into this ball game. 21-16, your score. Back and forth we've gone. Sending it across for Doniphan West will be Courtney Johnson. Johnson gets it across Valley Heights offensively off the top of the net, and another kill for Ava Smith. Back-to-back points now for Valley Heights as they try and close this one out, leading by 5. Paige Miller sends this one across court. Johnson, a little tip in the middle of the defense. Good dive there by Paige Miller. Will save a point for the Mustangs. Now Doniphan West back on the offensive, sends it over. Valley Heights opportunity. Paige sets up Ava, left side. Ava down, no good. Dig in the back row by Doniphan West. Gets it pulled out by Smith. Valley Heights still on the offensive. Ann Turber, back row, will be taken over the head and off the hands of Andy Foster. Her first error here this afternoon, and that forces Doniphan West to timeout. Mustangs 2 points away from taking set number 1, leading 23-16.
At the beginning of every crop year, you get only one chance to get it right. Start your season off with a seed you can trust. Plant DeKalb Asgrow. They have a full range of products that have proven themselves year after year. Parker Seed can provide the right seed for your environmental conditions. There's no room for error. Call Parker Seed to start your season off right. When you call Todd Parker, he'll put his knowledge and experience to work to help you make the right choices. Call today, 562-6687. That's 562-6687.
Ease the burden on your loved ones with pre-planning services offered through Christy Anders Funeral Home in Waterville and Anders Fifely Funeral Home in Riley. This is Jared Anders, and we can help you in assuring that your wishes will be taken care of, easing the decision process for your family. From service arrangements to special requests, let us take time to meet your exact needs. Find us online at apfunerals.com or visit us at Christy Anders Funeral Home in Waterville or at Anders Fifely Funeral Home in Riley.
Good volley coming out of the timeout here. Smith looking for the kill, blocked at the net by Doniphan West. Valley Heights back on the offensive. We're going to try hand Turber this near side. Doniphan West back line doing a good job. Now Johnson whiffs on the kill attempt. Katie Johnson, her second attacking error in this one, as Valley Heights has now rattled off 4 straight and try and close this set off with a win. Set point here as Paige Miller gets it across for the Mustangs. Valley Heights faithful on their feet, down in the middle. Kill attempt by Johnson, dug out by Valley Heights. Paige Miller gets it across in 3. Doniphan West back on the attempt. Johnson sets up Turber. Turber sends it over Ava Smith. Power blocked at the net by Katie Johnson, her second one tonight. They'll give Doniphan West a point and prolong this match point for Valley Heights. As the Mustangs jumped out to an early 5-1 lead in this set and have never looked back. Doniphan West got dicey there for a little bit. The Valley Heights has held control all match long. Tessa Miller now offensively sets up Paige. Ava Smith down and good for your game point. Ava Smith on her 9th kill of this set closes it out for Valley Heights 25-17 here in match number 3. We're going to take a quick timeout, come back with set number 2 as Valley Heights still looking to play on into Saturday here on KNDY.
Looking for a spot to refuel you or the whole team? Make the Route 77 Corner Store your ultimate pit stop. From Hunt Brothers Pizza and soft serve ice cream in Blue Rapids to hand-breaded fried chicken and fish in Waterville, fountain drinks, snacks, and sweet treats. Save on fuel with the Dino Pay app every time you hit the road. To take a break or stay on the go, let the Route 77 Corner Stores of Blue Rapids and Waterville fuel you up for your next road trip.
Everyone's wanting to reduce, reuse, and recycle. How about reducing the amount of money leaving your bank account every month? With income-based living and reduced cable bill cost for everyone, Waterville Housing Authority is your housing partner. Enjoy maintenance-free and comfortable living in 1 or 2 bedroom apartments. Check out their Facebook page or call 785-363-2239. That's 785-363-2239.
Get the good stuff.
Superior quality at competitive prices. It's right around the corner at your Napa Auto Parts store, Blue Rapids Auto and Hardware. Napa has over 310,000 parts and accessories for auto, truck, farm, and small engines. Plus, all Napa brand parts are backed by a national warranty program. Need answers or advice? Just ask the friendly parts professionals at Napa at Blue Rapids Auto and Hardware. They're ready to help.
Get the good stuff.
Quality you can trust at prices you can afford at Napa Auto Parts, Blue Rapids Auto and Hardware.
Max Blasky back with you here from Dodge City. Valley Heights victorious set number 1 of match number 3 from the 2A state tournament. 25-17 over Doniphan West. They keep that winning streak going over the Mustangs. Valley Heights 4-0 before that match versus Doniphan West. Winner, or I guess let me rephrase that. Should Valley Heights win this last set, they will claim a spot in tomorrow's pool, I believe. Let me see here real quick. They're taking first place in pool and second place in pool. Valley Heights needs this win to stay tight with Ellenwood. Ellenwood has already clinched their spot, defeating Doniphan West and Valley Heights. Ellenwood and Cedric meet up next after this one. If Ellenwood is able to defeat Cedric, then Valley Heights is in. If Cedric defeats Ellenwood, Cedric already defeated Valley Heights, then Cedric is in. So Valley Heights need a little help here, but trying to control their own destiny. Not going to start off their second set all too hot, though, as Katie Johnson drops down a huge kill to start this set number 2 for Doniphan West. They jump out to the early 1-0 lead. Valley Heights defeated the before-mentioned 3-seeded Sedgwick in the first round, fell to 2-seeded Ellenwood in the match before this one, 25-17, 25-20. Come back with a big win against Doniphan West. Ava Smith returns the favor on the kill. She unofficially had 9 in that first set. Starts off this second set with one of her own, making it 1-1. Mustangs knotted up with the Mustangs. Substitution, Josie Parker, Tessa Miller to the bench. Out there for Valley Heights now serving will be Avery Stinson and Krista Porter back defensively. Stinson sends this one across. Doniphan West in the attack. Gets it to Johnson. Blocked at the net by Porter. The point will be called for Doniphan West. The lift is called on Paige Miller. Big block, though, by Krista Porter. Second one of the match. But going to get those hands from not lifting about volleyball. Point now, Doniphan West. High school volleyball continues over on our sister station today, FM 95.5, as the Lynn Bulldogs with the Hanover Lady Wildcats down at Emporia in the Class 1A Division II state tournament. Another kill for Smith. That one's in. Again, a good setup by Paige Miller. Don't always talk about the setters, usually the ones getting the points. The Paige has been on her game here in this matchup versus Doniphan West. She will send it off as your server. 2-2 is our score. Second set matchup here between Valley Heights and Doniphan West. Ava Smith, left side, blocked by Katie Johnson. Not easy to do. The senior does on the junior Smith. Now Doniphan West cannot get it over the net as Kaya Keller, not enough oomph to get it over the top of that net, kind of falling out of bounds. We give the point now to Valley Heights as they are up 3-2. That's going to be taken in the back row by Doniphan West. Miscommunication, and then it kind of sneaks over Valley Heights. Valley Heights was not expecting that ball to get over whatsoever. The Doniphan West line had trouble with it in the back row. Somehow got it to the front, and you want to talk about a knuckle curve coming across that volleyball net. That's about what that was. Valley Heights offensively now on the attack. Paige Miller will set up and Turber left side. Turber into the back line. Doniphan West trouble with it, almost into the stands. Doniphan West gets it over in 3, though. Good volley for the Doniphan West Mustangs. Ava Smith looking to kill this one. Kind of sends it over. Doniphan West controls again. Now Valley Heights drops it over the net, does Doniphan West, as Paige Miller was there perfectly to get it over the net. But once again, it hits the top of that pesky net. Courtney Johnson just got it to fall on the Valley Heights side, and Doniphan West takes their first lead 4-3. Ava Smith left side. That one will go off the arms of Katie Johnson. Knocks us back up at 4. Now Smith will get her third kill in this set. Smith sends it across. Doniphan West controls easily. Gets it to, I believe that's going to be Smith, blocked at the net by Ann Turber. Doniphan West back now, sends it to Valley Heights. Down and in is going to be the call from Mia Vermitten. That one was awfully close from being out of bounds, but Mia Vermitten gets the back judges benefit of the doubt. Her second kill in this match puts the Mustangs up 5-4. 2 straight points now for Valley Heights. Kill attempt far side into the net. It goes. As a little too hot to handle for the Doniphan West offense. Brooklyn Rawls going to find the Valley Heights side of the net on that one. Attacking error. Second out of the set for Doniphan West. There's now the second straight as Kaya Keller sends this one into the net. Valley Heights has now rattled off 4 straight points to lead this one 7-4. Ava Smith continuing to serve it. Almost a lift in the back row. Don't know how they haven't called it. And now another error. 3 straight errors by Doniphan West will force them to take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. Mustangs leading this second set match 8-4.
Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids wants to get you into a new ride today. Whether it be a car, van, truck, SUV, or even a new High Sun side-by-side, Colby has it. And if it's not on the lot, they can find it. With easy financing options available and a warranty on everything that leaves the lot, you'll feel confident in your choice with Mustang Motors. Check them out online at MustangMotorsKS.com or stop by and check out what's on the lot in Blue Rapids. Mustang Motors, right on the highway, always right on the price.
If any of your family members meow, bark, squeak, chew, dig, squawk, claw, play dead, or fetch, you need Dr. Porter and the Blue River Veterinary Clinic in Waterville. Dr. Porter is dedicated to the wellness and health care of your small animal pets, offering vaccinations and wellness checks, boarding, dentistry, emergency care, grooming, surgery, and radiology with her full-service clinic. A healthy pet is a happy pet, and a happy pet means a happy home. Call today for your appointment, 363-2222.
Valley Heights leading the second set 8-4 as we come back from break. Ann Turber on the attack, blocked nicely there by Kaya Keller, who has had her problems offensively for Doniphan West. Mustangs control that as Valley Heights, and now sends it over into the net. Paige Miller just tried to tap that one off, but an error will be committed by the sophomore. Second error in this match. Singing her praises on setting up all these kills so far this evening. Every now and then one gets away from you. State volleyball action from Dodge City. Max Blasky with you here. Stay tuned later on this afternoon as the Marysville Bulldogs and the Holcomb Longhorns square off at 6 p.m. in first round action of the 3A state football playoffs. Kill attempt by Smith, but blocked at the net. Adela Smith, her second of the match, and it will go out of bounds, drop inside the Valley Heights line for a point Doniphan West as they pull now to 9-5. Mustangs have just rattled off 5 straight points. And now a serving ace will be down and good for Doniphan West. Haley Keller, first ace for Doniphan West in this matchup. Little 2-0 run here for the blue and orange. Righty Keller sends this one in. Volleyball Dogs didn't like that one as right into the net it goes. So after it ace, a serving error, giving Valley Heights free points. Valley Heights had trouble with that in their matchup beforehand versus Ellenwood. So far here, pretty clean in this one. Only 2 errors in this set, 4 on the match, and now there's going to be an attacking error by Doniphan West, point Valley Heights. As once again, Bella Smith could not find the net. The Mustangs here, a little 2-0 run. 11-6 is your score. Valley Heights was victorious in set number 1, 25-17. Big block by Josie Barker and Paige Miller up front there. We're going to give that one to Parker, her first block of this match, as the Mustangs have doubled up Doniphan West. An all-TVL matchup here in match number 3 from state volleyball. Parker, another block back-to-back for the tall junior up front. Here's another one almost partially blocked. Paige Miller gets it, now sets it up to Mia Vermitten. Vermitten off the top of the net, kill for the Mustangs. Once again, a beautiful pass from Paige Miller, taking everything into consideration. Found Vermitten on the left side of that court, sends it home. Ann Turber sends it across on the serve. Doniphan West on the offensive, blocked again by Parker. Third one now for Josie in this one, and she's going to come through with the point as well. Josie Parker, 4 kills in that first set, her first one here in the second, and now Valley Heights has rattled off 4 straight points to lead this one 14-6. Doniphan West miscommunication will give Valley Heights an opportunity. Miller sets up Smith, back line kill. It's going to go into the back line of Doniphan West. Now Doniphan West just gets it over in 3. Miller sets up Paige. Paige now Parker, middle set, kill attempt. Good job by Doniphan West being in there defensively, but a mess up yet again by Doniphan West. Kaya Keller, her 5th error unofficially in this second set. Give it back to the Mustangs, now on a 5-0 run. Valley Heights 4-0 versus Doniphan West this season. Already beat them once, so make it 5-0, trying to make it 6. Shot into the net by Katie Falk. Falk with error, and it will be a point Valley Heights. A net violation by Doniphan West. No, I lied. Net violation by Valley Heights. Excuse me. Couldn't quite see that one. Point going to Doniphan West. Still attempt there by Katie Johnson. Will be down and good. Far back corner. Finds a little open space on the Valley Heights defense. Johnson's second kill of the set as Doniphan West trailing by 8. Bella Smith will send it over for Doniphan West. Paige Miller sets up near the net. Wait a minute. I think we had a miscommunication on Valley Heights, I think is what's going to be the call. I don't know when a substitution happened, if they let the referee know, but a point Doniphan West nonetheless. 3 straight points now here for Doniphan West. Valley Heights trying to end the bleeding. They can't there, as that kill attempt from Parker is going to be long. 4 straight here for Doniphan West, as all of a sudden is back to a 5-point contest. Ava Smith pulls him in the back row for Valley Heights. Left side, Mia Vermitten into the net. An error on Valley Heights on the attack. Vermitten's first error in this set. Only 4th error committed by Valley Heights in this set in general. Has Doniphan West back within 4. 5 straight here for D West. Paige Miller will set up Ava Smith back line. Taken by Edie in the back row. Now Johnson will send it over on a little touch pass. Good job by Smith in the back line. Josie Parker topside block. And then point scored by Doniphan West. That's Katie Falk getting in there for the block and the point. 6 straight now for Doniphan West, as all of a sudden we've got ourselves a contest. Oh, nope, I lied. They're going to call that one an error on Doniphan West. It was a block that I believe that Falk stepped out of bounds, or stepped on the middle line. 17-11 as Valley Heights now gets 2 in a row. Won the first set, looking for 2 in a row. This one's going to be out, an attacking error by Katie Johnson. Too far out in front on that one. 3 straight points now for Valley Heights as they hope to close this set out. Mia Vermitten, your server, sends it back row for Doniphan West. Edie will set up Johnson left side, down in the middle. Tried to dig it out by Vermitten, but a good kill there from Katie Johnson, 3rd in the set. Gives it back to the Doniphan West side. Pool play over on the other side of the court already done. Of course, day's not over here in Dodge City, as this is Class 2A. 1A Division 1 will get started here in momentarily. Clifton Clyde Eagles and Centralia Panthers in that contest. So 6 out of the 11 TVL teams made a state tournament appearance. At least one of them here in the Valley Heights Mustangs trying to make it on to Saturday. Good little volley going back and forth here. Johnson kill it, but blocked by Smith. First block of the match, point Valley Heights, making it 19-12. Sending it across for the Mustangs is Avery Stinson on the substitution. Good little defensive save by Ann Turber, left side on the half kill attempt. Now here's a full kill attempt by Katie Johnson. Throws that one down in the middle of the Valley Heights defense. Point Doniphan West. Just to reiterate the fact a little earlier, Valley Heights beat Sedgwick in the first matchup of the day, fell to 2-seeded Ellenwood, and now facing Doniphan West. Valley Heights needs to win this matchup and have Ellenwood beat Sedgwick after this one to make an appearance tomorrow. Those times will start at 9 a.m. should Valley Heights make it. Volley back and forth here. Kill attempt by Doniphan West, taken back row by Vermitten. Smith just has to get it over in 3, finds the middle of the Doniphan West defense. Now Johnson on the attack. Little tip pass taken by Miller. Page now over to Smith. Smith kill attempt. Good job by the Doniphan West defense. Kill attempt back again. Back-to-back blocks by Ava Smith. As defensively, she has been everywhere, and offensively too here from Dodge City. back-to-back second-team All-TVL player as a freshman and sophomore. I'm sure she'll be there, if not first team this year as a junior. Johnson will throw this one far deep into the back out-of-bounds line. Attacking error on Katie Johnson for Doniphan West. Valley Heights now 21-13. Pulled out backside for Doniphan West. Valley Heights gets it over in 3. Everyone's going to reset now. Doniphan West set. Kill attempt by Johnson. Blocked at the net. That's going to be Krista Porter. Big block for the junior. Gets this one to Ann Turbo on the attack, and the senior sends it home. Her first kill of this set. A big one for the Mustangs as they lead 22-13. And Doniphan West wants the timeout. We'll take it with them. Mustangs leading set number 2.
Twin Valley Thrift Shops are always updating with new arrivals. Check out the warehouse in Waterville and Twice But Nice in Beatty for a great selection of clothes, toys, games, home decor, everyday pieces. And at the warehouse, they stock furniture and more as well. Your purchase and, of course, your contributions benefit local residents served by Twin Valley Developmental Services. Both locations always accept donations of good, clean, quality used items you're no longer using. Visit the Twin Valley Thrift Shops in Waterville and Beatty.
The idea of purchasing a new livestock, grain, or utility trailer is a major one. Take stress out of the picture by visiting BlueValleyTrailers.com to browse the Midwest's largest selection of Titan, H&H, Wilson, Sharp, and Travelong trailers. From your home or on your phone, visit BlueValleyTrailers.com to find specifications, pricing, and accurate pictures of the exact trailer you're planning to buy. With sales and service unmatched, find Blue Valley Trailers in Waterville or give them a call at 785-363-2224.
Valley Heights Mustangs leading 22-13. Got some clarification on tomorrow's attempt as Doniphan West somehow gets that one away. I believe it was kicked off a foot. It's still legal. Now Smith is going to send this one down for a kill. Fourth one of the match for Valley Heights. Was talking if Valley Heights can make a championship Saturday. Was talking to a few folks down here. Mike Vermitten, Kenny Steinford, thank you for the help on making this one a little bit clearer. Now as Paige Miller gets an ace for game point, but Valley Heights already a sure in since they defeated Sedgwick. They will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m., for a state championship Saturday. Match point here for the Mustangs. Miller sends it over. Taken defensively by Doniphan West. Trouble with it. Valley Heights offensively. Page will set up Ann Turber left side. Turber off the top of the net. Doniphan West gets to it. Johnson kill down the middle. We're going to prolong this one a little bit longer. Second kill for Katie Johnson from Doniphan West in this match, making it 24-14. Valley Heights trying to go 6-0 on the season versus these Doniphan West Mustangs. Mia Vermitten pulls it out back line, and now a mishit by Krista Porter on the attack. Tried to get it over the net just off the bottom of her palm right into the net. As Doniphan West still hanging in there. Mustangs leading by 9. One first set, 25-17. Leading this one, 24-15. Ava Smith, can she end it? Yes, she can. Point Valley Heights on the kill for Smith. Her fifth of this set as the Valley Heights Mustangs move on to Saturday's action, 25-15 on a second set win versus the Doniphan West Mustangs. Valley Heights wins set number 1. 25-17, win set number 2, 25-15. We're back after this break, wrapping up from Dodge City.
Once you plant Pioneer brand Z-Series soybeans in your field, harvest will never be the same. Enter a new era of performance and join farmers everywhere, yielding an additional 2.7 bushels per acre over A-Series. Unleash your greatest harvest yet with Pioneer brand Z-Series soybeans. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why. With Pioneer from Performance Ag, you always get more than a bag of seed.
Tammy Parker with Tammy Parker Realty has all the bases covered. She's your realtor, broker, and agent. Give Tammy a call today in Waterville at 363-2010 or 562-6688. She has property for sale in Marshall, Washington, and Riley counties. Or visit her website, tparkerrealty.com. Tammy Parker Realty in Waterville, 363-2010 or 562-6688. Titan Trailer Manufacturing of Waterville offers a full line of horse and livestock trailers, flatbed trailers, utility trailers, dump trailers, stock trailers, cargo trailers, and custom trailers. Are you sensing a theme here? Trailers. If you need it, they have it. Not only do they have it, Titan Trailers are a higher standard of quality manufactured in Waterville. You're pulling the best with a Titan Trailer. Log on to TitanTrailer.com and find a dealer near you and see for yourself.
Cottage Hill Ag Supply makes precision planting work for you. Put their experience and exceptional customer service to work when planning for the next planting season. Check their test plot results with quality seed lines including AgriGold and NC+. Set up assistance with your planner and adjustments as needed help you be more efficient. As a fellow farmer, Darren Jacobson can share his experience if you're new to precision planting. Count on top quality products with expert service and a commitment to go above and beyond for their customers. Go online to cottagehillagsupply.com.
Max Blasky back with you here from Dodge City, Kansas, as we approach the bottom of the hour. We'll be out of here in just a little bit. The Valley Heights advances on to Saturday's action. 25-17, 25-15 over Doniphan West in this matchup number 3. Was talking to a few people here beforehand, so just kind of laying out the picture. Valley Heights came into this side of pool play as the 6th seed. They defeated 3-seeded Sedgwick in the first matchup this morning, 25-19, 25-17, which was huge. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. Ellenwood defeated Doniphan West in match number 3. Sedgwick took out Doniphan West in match number 2, eliminating the Mustangs. So Sedgwick was 1-1 going into the morning. Valley Heights was 1-1 after they fell to Ellenwood 2. But since Valley Heights has the head-to-head win versus Sedgwick, no matter if Sedgwick beats Ellenwood in this final matchup, as Ellenwood is 2-0 already on the day, they have punched their ticket. The best that Sedgwick can finish is 2-1. So both Sedgwick and Valley Heights would finish 2-1. Valley Heights wins your head-to-head, and your Valley Heights Mustangs are going back to a championship Saturday for the first time since 2019. A heck of an accomplishment for this Mustangs team. It won't be an easy road to travel, though, tomorrow. As before mentioned, the second-seeded Ellenwood Eagles at 39-3. Now they're going to be 41-3 when tomorrow pops up. Also on the other side, top-seeded Inman has punched their ticket. Meanwhile, Shawnee Marathina Christian Academy also punched their ticket, the 4 seed. So should all things hold out, Valley Heights will be the second-place finisher in pool number 2, which means they will take on top-seeded 41-2 Inman tomorrow at 9 a.m. We will have that contest right here on AM 1570, FM 94.1, as well as online at KNDYradio.com. Looking at this matchup with Doniphan West, though, real quick, Valley Heights jumped out to a 5-1 lead in the first set. Doniphan West tried to come back midway through that first set, went on about a 3-0 run there midway through, but Valley Heights held strong, actually finished the game on a 5-1 scoring run to win 25-17. And then in the second set, it was all Valley Heights twice. It was 4-4 in the early going. Actually, Doniphan West led 4-3 at one point before Valley Heights ripped off 6 straight points and never looked back after that matchup. It has been the Ava Smith, well, not the Ava Smith show, but she has been a very important player for the Mustangs here at this tournament. As before mentioned, back-to-back years as a freshman and sophomore, second team all-TVL. Probably will have that, if not first team this year after having over 400 kills in the regular season, along with 24 blocks, and leading the team in service aces at 46. She had, unofficially here, give me a second, 14 kills in this match versus Doniphan West, 2 blocks, 2 errors, and an ace to her name. So Ava Smith has been a big, important factor on this run for the Mustangs. Mia Vermitten, too. Look for her to get going offensively. She is second on the team this season in kills with 242. Looking to get her going in this contest versus Doniphan West. She ended with just 3, but another player and a big, important cog for this Valley Heights team, and Turber, has been a spark plug as a senior. Came up with some big blocks in the matches versus Sedgwick early on and Doniphan West. Some big kills, too, as well as that kind of second or third option for a Valley Heights offense that is going to be facing the top seed in this 2A classification. That will be Inman tomorrow at 9 a.m. Again, Valley Heights defeats Doniphan West in this third match, 25-17, 25-15, as the Mustangs move on to Saturday's action tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're going to take one more timeout, bring it right back here to Dodge City before we wrap up our afternoon. Valley Heights on to Saturday's action with a win over Doniphan West and Sedgwick. We'll be back in just a minute.
KNDY is proud to be your local sports leader. For over 40 years, KNDY has been bringing you the scores, interviews, and live play-by-play action of your favorite teams all season long, year after year. Not just playoff time. Times and technology change, but our dedication to area sports remain the same. KNDY Sports, on air, online, and on our mobile app.
At the beginning of every crop year, you get only one chance to get it right. Start your season off with a seed you can trust. Plant DeKalb Asgrow. They have a full range of products that have proven themselves year after year. Parker Seed can provide the right seed for your environmental conditions. There's no room for error. Call Parker Seed to start your season off right. When you call Todd Parker, he'll put his knowledge and experience to work to help you make the right choices. Call today, 562-6687. That's 562-6687.
Where do you turn when the unexpected happens? You may wonder, what's next? Who do I call? What should I do? We at Christy Anders and Anders Fifely Funeral Homes are here to assist by providing support and personal services while helping create a beautiful and unique tribute for your loved one. We're proud to offer affordable, personalized packages to fit any budget. You can find us online at apfunerals.com or visit us in Waterville at Christy Anders Funeral Home or in Riley at Anders Fifely Funeral Home.
Max Blasky back with you here from Dodge City, is over on the other court. Marathena and Inman are getting going in the last action from 2A matchups later on this afternoon. Class 1A Division II will take charge here at Dodge City. It's the 4-seeded Centralia Panthers, 34-7, and the 7-seeded Clifton Clyde Eagles, 24-15. Will be on this court. Centralia at 3:30, 5:30, and 8:30. Meanwhile, Clifton Clyde 4:30, 5:30, and 7:30. Volleyball action doesn't stop here on KNDY, though. It's over on our sister station AM 15. Over on our sister station FM 95.5. The Hanover Wildcats and the Lynn Bulldogs are in action down at Emporia. Bruce Dierking and Jeff Wirtz on the call from there. Here in Dodge City, the Valley Heights Mustangs go 2-1 and punch their ticket to Saturday morning's Final Four action. Those games will start at 9 a.m., so we will start our pregame right about 8:30 here on AM 1570, FM 94.1, as the Valley Heights Mustangs will most likely match up with top-seeded Inman at 1 o'clock. As we wrap up broadcast today, I do want to give a big thank you to our sponsors here this afternoon, including Danes Automotive, the Riverside Market in Blue Rapids, Cottage Hill Ag Supply, Titan Manufacturing, Tammy Parker Realty, Performance Ag of Waterville, Blue Valley Trailers, Twin Valley Developmental Services, Blue River Veterinary Clinic in Waterville, the Citizen State Bank branches, Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids, Landau Company, Waterville Housing Authority, Blue Rapids Auto and Hardware, Stat Brothers Petroleum, the Route 77 Corner Stores, Christy Anders Funeral Home, Parker Seed, and Blue Valley Technologies. Thank you to all those businesses that made this broadcast possible. Always remember to shop local and support local. Those businesses that you hear on game days that bring you these broadcasts and help support your student athletes through the thick and thin. The Valley Heights Mustangs, they go 2-1 here on Friday's action. They defeat Sedgwick in 2 straight sets. They fall to second seed Ellenwood, but then defeat 7th seed Doniphan West in straight sets, as Valley Heights will be the 6th seed making it out of this tournament with the upset over Sedgwick earlier this morning, a big win for the Mustangs. And again, their first trip to the Final Four since 2019, a year in which Valley Heights finished 4th, but some disappointment last year for the Mustangs as they entered this tournament with high expectations. They fell to Inman in their first matchup, defeated state runner-up last year, Hoxie, and then fell to Wichita Colgan, who is already knocked out of the tournament in 3 sets. So just almost like last year, Valley Heights was taking on a team that had no opportunity to play on Saturday. They come away still with a big victory over Doniphan West. Close this game out 2-1. And a fun little side note that I thought I made mention of earlier, we always talk about who's back from teams. Neither the state champion nor the runner-up from last year is back at this state tournament. In fact, only 3 teams are back from the original group from last year. The group of 8, only 3 of them return, and that is Valley Heights, Inman, and Shawnee Maranatha Christian. So Valley Heights moves on to Saturday's contest. We will see you at 9 a.m. here on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Don't go anywhere, though, today, as the Marysville Bulldogs will be right here on KNDY later on this evening at 6 o'clock, as they will be out at Holcomb for first round of the 3A playoffs, as 6-2 Marysville takes on 6-2 Holcomb in what should be a heck of a first-round matchup. Yours truly will have that call. Again, from Dodge City, Valley Heights will be back on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here on KNDY. Everyone, please drive safe wherever you will going, and we will see you tomorrow for Championship Saturday from Dodge City.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.